Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to a new video. Alright, so we're gonna bring this debate. I think I was watching a video and I think Draymond Green says he's the best defender of all time. That debate is so hard because he's not the best defender of all time. I feel like maybe he was he wasn't a best defender. He was just a defender, but not best defender of all time, because I feel like there's a lot of people on top of him in that list. So this is just crazy how we see this. So we got a lot of players that are the best defensive players. We got Ben Wallace, Hakeem, Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, Kobe, LeBron. The list could go on and on. Like, better than Draymond Green, there is better than Draymond Green. Rudy Gobert. What Fight says Gobert, but for Rudy Gobert, he's the best defensive player. Dwight Howard, Shaq. The list could go on and on, better than Draymond Green. I'm sorry to say that, but this is how I feel. I've watched players better than Draymond Green as a defender, because you have to look at defense goes what the offense goes. Everyone's going to say, well, that time that he got suspended. No. So what? He was missing glue? I feel like it wasn't the missing glue, but we can debate some other day. But the topic is Draymond Green the best defender of all time? No, he's not. He's not, because the way that I see it is, best defenders of all time, they have to talk to you and say, I'm scared of that person facing that person. If your name is on that list, that if God rest his soul, Kobe Bryant says, I didn't like to play against Tony Allen because of his defense. That's right there, a defender. That somebody's talking about and saying, I don't want to play against this guy. Because why not? If you're talking to this basketball wise, you gotta look at it like this. If you're scared of playing against that defender, that's a great defender. If nobody's coming out and saying that Draymond Green is the best defender of all time, I'm saying he's saying all time. That's a pretty bold statement to say to somebody in that stature. Why would you want to say of all time and try to bring a controversy and try to say, because everyone's going to say defense was championships. I get that. But for him to say that, I don't think that's right into the sense of what basketball is. And we got a lot of players on the list we can name off. And we can put Dwight Howard, KG, Ben. There's so many players on this list are better than Draymond Green. And saying that you're the best defender of all time, it does not make sense. I'm sorry to say that. To me, I didn't play NBA. I just played basketball. But I've watched NBA since 1996. I'm a Laker fan. But still, there's players out there who are better than Draymond Green as defense. You got Ron Artest. You got, Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan. Like, the list is like, he's not even top 100. I feel like you have to put your name out there. Players have to say, yes, he's the best defender of all time. If your name is not on there, let's just say, what was it called? Like, if Kobe Bryant said Tony Allen, that means Tony Allen is a defender. because a great player, R.I.P. Kobe Bryant, said that. Because if another player comes out and say, yeah, Draymond Green is the best, I feel like, okay. But all time, I'm sorry to say that, no. There's no way you're best defender of all time because you have to prove it. You've won one Defensive Player of the Year, which other players won 2 or 3, 4. I think Ben Wallace won 4. Dikembe Mutombo won 4. Rudy Gobert won 2. Dwight Howard went back to 3 times in a row. So the list could go on better than Draymond Green. And people are going to come at me in comments. I don't give a damn because just look at his play. What has he done in the defense to make him a best defender of all time? He said all time. That's what I'm trying to debate. I don't think so. If y'all want to see what's the best defenders, players, I'll react to that. Show me a video of him being the best defender, best defensive player of all time. Then I'll react and I'll put my 2 cents in because I look at defensive players of, it's not because of the awards, it's because your name is there. If you're not feared as a defensive player, then you're not a defensive player. You are just a defender. So if your name is not on the list, you have to prove yourself that you're best defensive player of all time. Draymond Green, prove it to us. Because dynasties will try to be changing because defense is just always going to be there. But you have to prove to us if you're the best defensive player of the year. Because now teams are going to come after you because you made that bold statement that you're the best defensive player of not the year, of all time. Sorry if I said year. But you have to prove yourself now. You have to show that you're the best defensive player of all time. Now, I want to see his videos. I want to see, let's see if he could put it up. Or could he do what he's going to say he's going to do? If not, man, hey, sorry, man. That's because to me, I look at it like this. If I was an NBA player, I'll just go and do my work. I'll just go play basketball, have a good time. That's what I would do. Because being the best at something, you got to prove it. You got to prove what you have to prove. You can't just sit there and tell me, oh, you're the best this. Okay, prove it. If your name is not on the list, okay, I'm like, if Draymond Green is looking at this, I don't know if he wants to. What's your list? I want to see what is your list. What are you on the list? Because of course he's gonna say I'm number 1, but my dude, you ain't on the 20. You're not even top 20. You're maybe not even top. You're maybe top 100. I don't know if there's. I never saw the list. I wish if I. You know what? I'll make a list of the best defensive players of all time next time, so we can see if he's on that list of who won the awards, who's feared on as a defender, who calls and say, you know what, this guy, I'm scared of going to the post. I don't want to go. No, I can't do that. That's what a defender is. Or when they're locking down. Look at Gary Payton. He has the glove. Mutombo is the finger wag. What is Draymond Green's nickname? We don't have a nickname for him because he's not that stature kind of player. Being the best player means you have stature. It's just like, for people to say stuff, they gotta prove it. I feel like he could say that, but you know it's gonna go crazy on social media. and everything like that stature. So that's why I look at like this. Is he the best defensive player of the year? Or is he the best defensive player of all time? He's not. He's not on my list. And I think that we should all think of stuff like that and make sure to see what the list is. If y'all have a list, make one. Let's see what really the list of the best of all time is. So this is the debate right now. Hope you guys really enjoyed this video. And like and subscribe. My Instagram is going to be on the bottom. Hope you guys have a great day.